here on in. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal. Wilshere looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Shoots! Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Giroud. Monreal. Sweet feet. Alexis Sanchez. Cazorla. Decent progress down the left. There's no flag. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Missed by a fraction. Aurier. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Matuidi is fouled. David Luiz. Maxwell. Matuidi, steered out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, they were undone by a more workmanlike, hungry team who were happy to get in their faces from the start, but they didn't help themselves with passing that needed to be much, much crisper.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Arsenal against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Giroud, deftly done. Chance! Fires it in low. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He has it out wide now. Gets up to head it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a long forward pass. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud. Piqué gets it back. Iniesta. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jordi Alba. Pumps it forwards. Luis Suarez crosses it. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Is it in? Ball's loose, who's getting there? He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. And he's there to hoof it away. Has gone out. Ramsey. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ah, it's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Ramsey. And it's Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bellerin. Where to from here? Tries to switch the play. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. They've managed to get it away. Rakitic tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sergio Busquets, and it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses in a low one. And the keeper's in command. Coquelin. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Suarez has a go! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Luis Suarez, out wide to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Monreal. And we've reached half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil brings the ball forward. Daniel Alves gets his foot in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aim forward. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. And it's Dani Alves. Alexis Sanchez battles to win it back. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Sergio Busquets. Messi gets it back. Ramsey is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And it's Coquelin. Now it's Ozil.
Mesut Ozil can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bellerin. Coquelin. Played out to the wing. It's not going to find its target. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Daniel Alves. Arsenal had to make a change here. Piqué. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. Messi on a strong run down the right. Good clearance and very necessary. Rakitic. Messi. Rakitic with the ball through. He's there to get rid.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Monreal. Lobs it in gently. Arsenal get it back again. Ball is over the line. Messi, who has made his impact already. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Hit into the middle, and the finish! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mesut Ozil. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a throw. Neymar gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Added time is up. Arsenal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.